Hey everybody, Regina from Eat Travel Life, and we are making some sticky, sweet smoked ribs today. So let's go ahead and get started. Here are the ingredients you're going to need to make this recipe. You're going to want to make sure that you preheat your smoker to 250 degrees and get your wood chips in there. And start out by removing your silver skin on your meat. Doing this will allow the rub to go all over your ribs and make it a little tenderer and easier to enjoy. You can use a knife or a spoon or whatever to try to get underneath the silver skin and then try to pull it off in one piece if possible. And we're going to then pat the meat dry. You want to do that on both sides. We use paper towel, that way there's no contamination. We're going to put our rub on here in a minute, and that's got chili powder, garlic powder, paprika, onion powder, ground mustard, brown sugar, black pepper, salt, and all those delicious flavors. You'll see here that we cut the ribs in half. Our smoker's smaller, so we cut them in half so that they'll actually fit on the racks. If yours got a long smoker, then go ahead and just don't even bother cutting them, but that's what works for us. We're patting the ribs down, I think, one last time, because you want to rub dry, and we want that flavor to really adhere to the ribs. So get them nice and dry, and then let's go ahead and lay down the rub. We're going to put it on all sides of the rub, on the front and back, on the edges, all of that. That's all where the flavor is going to be. So just go ahead and rub that in. We're going to turn this a nice bright orangey red by the time we're done. Now when we talk wood chips, we use wood chips, but we also are soaking them in water while we're preheating the smoker, because we want them to be wet as well and smoke a bit and get all that flavor. So make sure that you've got your wood chips soaking in water while we're doing this. That's important as well. If you can still see pink on the meat, you haven't put enough rub on your ribs. So go ahead and continue to rub that in, getting every area on the ribs. We want it to look orangish red everywhere. And once it's all done, then we'll go back and check the smoker, see if it's up to temp. Let these sit, if need be, until we're ready to put them in the smoker. These ribs should be of room temperature. We don't want them cold going into the smoker. That way everything will cook nice. And that looks just about right. I think we're ready to put them in the smoker. You'll have to let me know in the comments, do you smoke meat all year round or just in the summer? I'm in Michigan and we smoke even in the winter. You'll see here we are doing this out in the winter time. It doesn't matter, spring, summer, winter, fall, we've got the smoker out. So we've got the ribs in there. We're checking on them. We also put in some potatoes. They're on foil with some olive oil and salt, and they're going to be smoked potatoes as well. We got them on the bottom, and they're catching any of the drippings from the meat, so they'll add a little flavor to them as well. In between, you'll want to, every 30 minutes, give a 50-50 apple cider vinegar water spray to make sure that they don't dry out. Make sure your temperature stays up, and make sure that your smoker, your chips are still wet. If need be, you might need to add in some water. But we smoke these for about 5-6 hours. After 5-6 hours, we pull them off and put them on the grill for 5 minutes with some barbecue sauce, and this is what they look like afterwards. Let me know in the comments, do you grill and smoke meat all year round, or do you just save it for the summer? Thanks so much for watching. Make sure you check out my other videos and like and subscribe. Have a wonderful day.